Hi everyone. We are just going to have our 8th awesome woman with us soon. Happy Women's Day to all of you. Bug has been on a spree today. So yeah, it's a little slow in accepting. Diksha, just trying to accept your request. Give me a minute. It should happen. Hmm, let's see. Your video is on, right? Just have a quick check on that. I'm also checking for the thing here. We're just on. Yes, I think we have Diksha here.
Hi, finally.
Hi, Diksha. Finally.
Hi. Yeah.
Hello, hello. Good to see you here.
Same here. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. I want to introduce you to everyone here. People, we have Diksha Chhabra. She has about 12 years of sales experience across advertising, media, and digital platforms. She's worked with some great brands like ShareChat, Mod, C5, Affinity Global, and more, providing exceptional revenue growth. Today, Diksha is the director of sales of ConvoSight and has at a young age managed to build an exceptional career while being mom to a cute toddler. So, Diksha,
Thank you
happy Women's Day,
so
first of
much.
all. And now tell me, how do
Wish
you
you the
do it
same.
all?
I think first, thank you so much for such a great introduction. Uh, but having said that, I think nothing comes easy in life, nor a job, nor a motherhood,
True.
I believe. But yes, I think I've always, set certain benchmarks for myself. Always, I don't want to compete myself with anyone. There's certain things which I want to do it for me. Like, I want to achieve something when I'm 25, 30, 35. This is how I achieve. And yes, I'm doing it. And thanks to God and thanks to my family for that. So,
You have Swagat here saying, hi, Diksha, happy Women's Day.
hi, Sagat. Thank you.
And so, what drives you every day? What are you passionate about?
You see, one thing I think, again, I've always believed in. I always wanted to have a family. A. I always wanted to work. B. I always wanted to have friends. I always wanted to have a kid. So everything when put together, that's the job for you. And I think, getting up in the morning when I know I have to do A, B, C things and then get to work and I need to finish that. I think that's something. And when you have a great support system, and I really have to thank my husband in this because he's always, always, always been there with me. When every single person was telling that you won't be able to become a mom, one person who never said a word is actually my husband. So that keeps me going because I know he's there with me, and yes, that's how we uh, up till now and for sure in the future also.
That's so amazing. I mean, a well rounded life, you wanted it, you worked hard, you built it. And I know it would have come with a lot of insecurities because being a mother does change, physically. There are a few certain things that. So, was there a gap in your career post motherhood, or did you join in immediately to work? How did you manage it?
I did take a mat leave for sure. I became a mom when I was working with Z, and I did put in those 6-7 months for my and my baby. I wasn't hurrying that time that I have to get back to work because I lose out on that a bit. I wasn't doing that. I was very clear. This is a time body need rest, need my body needs me, and I will get back to work. And I was pretty confident about it. There weren't any two ways. Okay, I take this break and then I will back. So I was always clear in my head. But for sure, I did give that time to myself. And my son, I has been seeing me working since he was 10 months old, and he knows Mama goes to office. He knows Papa goes to office, and plan our meetings and days accordingly. So I think that's really important because my son is very aware of it. Both of us are working. And, so again, I did not take any break, but the break required, which was given by the company, it utilized completely. I did not check my office emails in those 6 months for sure. I was very clear that's the time when I need to take for myself and my baby.
Wow. And how old is your son?
Now he's 4.5 years old.
Oh my God, how cute! Oh God. And how is it? I mean, how are you at work? What are you? I mean, what's your work style?
So everyone who knows me, I've always been very vocal about uh, how things needs to be done, and also I'm a pretty great listener also. Like since I work with a lot of different, everyone has a different way of working. So I do listen, also raise things if you're not okay with it. Otherwise, you will never enjoy your work, and that's how it is. Right? 9 hours, and if you're not happy with something, you need to voice out. And I am, but again, actually, I do have fun time. So I'm known for organizing parties, or known for giving importance to all those festivals. And I've been doing this since the time I've started my career. Be it Christmas, be it Diwali, I'm known for this. Okay, we have to, if there's a get together which is required, the go-to person is this is how I maintain that relationship. Calm ho ho- then now, okay, fine, we need to party also. So that's really sort of life.
I love that. I love that about you. That sounds so good. And yes, even I believe, I mean, you have such little time with our family, and festivals are such a joyous moment. And I feel every year I miss it. I'm like, oh my God, the next thing is going to come next year only. I have such FOMO about festivals. So yeah, I somehow, even if it's 10:30 at night, I finish my work, I make sure go there, and it's so much fun, and it carries so much memories with us for years.
Do that. And also, it's equally important for you, I think, to know this what, right? You need to enjoy every life. It is
Yeah.
important for him to know, right? This is important festival. This is how we should enjoy, be it Holi, Diwali, Lodi, anything. So I think that's something I really wanted to also in my son, because I come from a different, my son comes from a different culture. So both of us are doing our best that he needs to learn this. So you need to start
Where
early.
is your husband from?
So my husband is from Bombay, but I am from Delhi, and I think that says there's an ongoing conversation. Yeah,
Yes, that will be a daily, weekly discussion. No?
till
दिल्ली में
date,
ऐसा होता है,
till date,
especially Punjabis in Delhi.
exactly. So yeah, but not among us, but yeah, I've been still hearing this wherever I go, Delhi, Bombay, but I have best of both the cities. I have my family there, so I'm pretty.
Yes, I can imagine. So, what about those days which are like really stressful and nothing seems to be going right? And at the end of the day, how do you deal with it? What do you do when you are super stressed out?
So that's why I think yeah, how my son is here. He can I don't know.
Oh, give us a glimpse of him if you can.
Yeah, because he, he will ask me anything. But having said, I think I believe in and meet any time of the day, and I'm an early riser, so I give that 1 hour to myself before my family wakes up. And I need being a I need to listen to those Diljit Dushan songs, and I'm I'm very sorry. I,
You have that time to yourself and you do that. I mean,
yeah,
morning.
I wake up early in the morning. I go for a walk, plug in my favorite music, and I give that to myself before I come home and wake up my son, and the day starts. And yeah, have those nothing is going right. Yeah, you have shoulder, come home, let's chill. You need to vent out, and yes, I have him and my family.
Yeah. What does your husband do?
So he runs his own business. He's into facility management. So he manages
Oh,
testing building.
so with both of you working so actively at positions like this, how do you manage your home, and what's the balance style, and what's the kind of support system that you've built for yourself?
So as it's rightly said, you need a village to raise a kid. That's time. And when you don't have that village, you build that village, and going our family support here. But like both of us plan our meetings literally 1 week prior. So we discuss like next week I will be there close by at least. Not too young. So we ensure that one of us will be around his school or near our house. So we do discuss every and they have to go to office. So you do your meetings and wind it up, by the time he comes back from school. So
Huh.
we do plan things. So even my son is aware of Tuesday, Thursdays, Mama goes to office, and then those 2 days, Papa will stay at home. So something he's also much clear about. That's how it's working out. We do have like system, uh, but not in with like family. We have support that it's to work. But one of us is
You know,
always.
it's so Yeah, it's so good that your son is getting to see this side for both of you, because I think in his mind it will eventually be like, okay, when there's work, there's work. When there's fun time, there's fun time. And I think it's a great foundation for him where, work is not defined by, acha, only the men work and the women are at home, or the women work and the men are doing this. I think that this, at least they don't, you're eliminating that bias for that generation at least,
So I,
so it's,
the other day, suddenly my son was in one room and I just entered and he's like, Mama, don't make noise. Because he was still playing with his toys, but because since I keep saying that entire day, don't make noise, I have a meeting going on. My boss is like, Mama, your boss is strict. I also have a boss, so don't make noise. Now it's for him that okay, office is also a game and I can't be out and I need to have some. So it was
oh
hilarious.
God.
Like, oh my God, what is he?
I think this is that age where you'll realize that you can't teach the child, you're showing them by example. It's all going to come back. It's like karma right here in your face with the child who's going to enact exactly how you are. We're busy, he's going to be busy. We are going to chill, he's going to chill. So, yeah, he's just going to like emulate you right now. So,
Yeah,
you'll see it right in front of you. And so, I mean, having worked for this long, what do you wish would change for women in the workplace today?
I think starting with a basic thing of not questioning women at of 28, 29, that uh, now since we are hiring you, hope you're not thinking of getting married. When you get married, keep thinking of making a family. I've been through all those. It becomes very job certain. They ask questions. People do ask those questions, right? You are at that age, you will, and then you will take a break. So I think first we need to stop asking those questions. Also, I think when you become a mother is just not am becoming a are becoming parents and full responsibility, right? Instead of asking a father to manage your life, your work and personal life. Nobody asks that. Both of us are bringing
Nobody
that.
should.
So that question I think it needs to stop, and I generally dealt with it. And I will never join that company wherein people are asking those questions. It shows your mindset. Initially, that needs to stop too. That's the first thing. I've all these three questions to you. Secondly, I think also making a sort of a mindset women are not good at math, women are not good at sales. Those things also need to change because everyone has different ways. Everyone has different responsibilities, right? You need to respect. If you can't work anytime, or even if that's a personal choice, stop commenting on and stereotypically, that judge. So I think all that sort of things just a bit, but I think it should change further.
Yeah, and how do you manage? You manage a team, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So, how do you implement this within your team? Because you will have a group of people, and some people might, how the singles love to stay up late and show that they're working extra. The married ones have to get back home, and it becomes like a productivity, not a productivity issue, honestly, but it becomes like a FOMO thing. That, oh my God, because there are promotions and you have people showing that they're working much longer
So
hours. So
unfortunately, they're working till late, and I'm there to see because I don't do that myself, and I don't believe in this. There can be urgency, be a crisis, but the crisis happen. We
true.
should learn to say no. As you
Yeah.
can,
Diksha, you might
yeah,
have to sit a little back because I think when you come closer, the voice breaks off. I think that's the issue.
sure.
Uh,
Is that
can you
fine?
do a hello check? Yeah, I think this is better now. Yeah. Tell me. So, what were you
So
saying?
I'm still just saying you need to learn to say no. There could be urgency, there could be certain crisis which keeps happening, but the crisis can't happen every day. You can't take me for granted when I can't be approachable and accessible to you any time in the day. No, that's not me. So I think you need to set your boundaries right from the very start. Be your client, colleagues, stand up, and whoever my team members, you will know that's what I tell them. Do your work, have a great everything is set for place. You should have your personal life and really sort of you and just treat me right. I met first. Is okay if I can call you at this hour. You should respect the other person time. I can't call at 8 p.m. and just talk. Let's talk. You can't let's respect each other's time and that should follow. That's what.
That's impressive, and that's very very important in today's workplace. I think with people from different backgrounds and, like you said, different responsibilities. I mean, you might not just have kids; you might have parents, so you might be wanting to give some time to your family. So, which is valid. So I think that really makes sense. Who influences you? Who do you consider your mentor? Someone you look up to?
So I think they can't be a one person, but every single day when I have because I have an opportunity to work with people, they have everyone has different challenges, and it's amazing to see everyone fighting. Every single person, I think, you know, I will not name anyone at the moment, but there's so many women I have met. They are just still facing so many challenges, struggling in life for X, Y, right? Still come with a smiling face in office and still thinks that at work. That's something that I so I look up to someone who is managing life, who is a lot of responsibilities in life. It's just not easy. It's challenging, but yes, it's not impossible. So yes, I think by God's grace, I've met a lot of people I look up to from them. So
Yes, I think Disha, again, you'll have to go a little back. I think the voice gets cut off in between. I think the when you come closer, it just goes off a little bit. Yeah, but yes. So you said uh, okay. So what I wanted to ask you now is what helps you unwind? Give me one of your What do you do to like? What's your guilty pleasure?
So as I said, right, not I am married to a non-Punjabi, but
Oh
that
my God.
music, uh, every Saturday, I think since that I'm got married, I listen to music. I love doing it. I do my household chores, and I'm listening to music. I love it. I enjoy that 1 hour with music on, with a kapda in my hand, cleaning everything, and I enjoy
Yeah,
it.
you can never take the Punjabi out of the person. So yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure. I'm sure your
yeah.
husband's gonna be humming all those Punjabi tunes, Punjabi numbers by now, right?
He has to, I think. Now we have a son also, so who's half Punjabi, so he doesn't have much to
So
do with.
is there a war between what will your son learn and which language and which songs, or are both of you at
No,
it, like,
no,
or
nothing.
you
We
just
speak
left
in Hindi
it
and English only.
organic?
It's
Let
just
him pick up what he wants to.
no, it's Hindi and English only because that's what we speak in. I don't speak Punjabi because that's again that only happens to English. Both of us only
Yeah.
those two.
And I'm amazed at the amount of Punjabi music that's there up north. So you have, for all those who don't know, I happened to go for a wedding and a couple of weddings to Delhi, and they were quite offended that I wanted Bollywood songs. So they were like, "Yeah," and I was like, "What?" So it's just so much of Punjabi music there thriving, and they don't have space for Bollywood. It's just amazing how they managed to build that world without Bollywood music.
But it's fun, right? I think these days even Bollywood is picking up numbers. So
Yeah, no wonder Bollywood has just taken all the Punjabi songs and redone them. So I didn't know why before, but now I know. Yes. So Diksha, tell me something. Has there been any moment at work where you felt like you felt so proud of yourself? You were like, yes, I did it, I worked hard and I put in the effort, and that's something you would want to set an example to your workforce or to people who work, you know, something you've done out of work or life or whatever.
I think at work specifically, I can't define that, but I come from a family, and I have a brother and a sister. I'm the only one who works. That too, not in Delhi, somewhere else. And I think whatever I've done is hard because I don't come from a service background, so that makes me feel proud, to be honest. And also, as I said in the start, that I very much not compare my salary with anything for that. So once those tick marks are on my benchmark, I'm pretty much happy with it, and that makes me proud. So completely can't context in my head, pretty composed. Okay, fine. This is what I want to achieve. My birthday this year.
Have you felt coming from Delhi that difference where I don't know, because one thing exhilarating about Mumbai is that you can walk on the street at 2 at night, catch your rickshaw, go back home, not worry, about anything, which I don't think is the case with Delhi. So, have you felt that difference in terms of safety for women?
I have definitely. I have. I truly also feel this because while I have spent my early years in after graduation, I don't think so. I've ever stepped out after 7 o'clock without my mother. So I haven't seen that at all where people say, "Oh my, this," and I haven't seen that. I wasn't exposed to. But again, not my parents' fault or my brother's fault. Just put it there. That's how it is unsafe. And then it was unsafe. Work concern, work concern about me.
Okay,
But
you're breaking off
Bombay,
again. I think you'll have to move back. You're breaking out again, breaking off the voice. Yeah, or maybe mine. Huh,
audible.
tell me.
I said difference. And when I came to Bombay, yes, I do go out in the night or come back. I come. I make plans at night without
Yeah,
like safety, yes. Guys, Bombay had.
it spoils you. In fact, Bombay has really spoiled me. Like I go to another city and I'm blocking time off at 11 o'clock. I'm like, chalo, मैं dinner जाके आती हूँ alone, and then you realize that, oh my God, this is another city. I'll have to be careful. Okay, I think they can't hear when we are speaking. So we'll have to keep the phones a little away from us. And yeah, okay. And so try not to come too close. I think that blocks the voice. Okay, anyway, that's the tech part. So, yes, so Bombay can spoil you totally. And I have to remind myself as well, that, yeah, so I think when you go back to Delhi, I'm sure it becomes like again, like, oh my God, I have to, I can't just step out the way I do in Bombay.
Actually, when I go to Delhi, I really uh, so I go. So I would
We can't hear you, Diksha.
with
Diksha, we can't hear you at all. I don't know if it's the location. Just do
I
a hello check, maybe. Or is it me?
am I audible
Yeah.
now?
Can, yeah, now you are. Now you are. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't move from this location. Can you hear me now?
Uh, I think you'll have to. I can hear you now. Yes, I could hear you completely. I think you'll have to push it away from you.
So is it fine now?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So yeah, so I was just thinking, yes, there's a market difference, and when I really plan, it won't be possible. So there's no point taking that route. I'd rather spend time with your family because I'm not. So I would rather be with my family and upset them that I want to go out.
Yeah.
Let it be. Like,
Makes sense.
so yeah.
True. 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 And what's your favorite song? What would you play any time to dance to? Which one?
I think it changes every time, but I love Honey Singh.
You love?
I said I love Honey Singh songs. I'm still his fan,
Oh,
and I
I
can
love
dance
Honey
on
Singh
his
too.
music.
I'm quite sad that he doesn't do as much music anymore. I mean, as much as he used to do before. But yeah, I love him too. Yeah, his songs are really amazing. They're so cool and so nice.
At least it,
And yeah,
yeah. I said you can dance on
and you go
those
dancing
songs
out a lot.
anytime. Sorry?
Do you go dancing out a lot?
No, that I haven't done, but yes, I've danced all alone.
You're not the first Punjabi telling me that. So yeah, I completely believe you. And who has the son taken on more?
I think when it comes to a lot of these discipline, and I do have certain OCD that is taken. I think my son also falls in that. Always clean. Even at this age, he is very freaky about how his room is supposed to. And yeah, but he's a papa's beta for sure. Uh, if I him, he's like papa. So because I'm a little too strict with him, so yeah, I think there's always a bad cop and good cop. So I
Amazing. So tell me now, let's get to Diksha as Diksha's words of wisdom. What would you tell those who want to, achieve it all and have family time and have kids and like really just like have it all like you have it right now? What could people possibly do to have it all and not like collapse?
I think for women specifically, I would just say learn to say no. Set your very very clear from the start. Don't try to impress someone just for the heck of it because you cannot sustain that throughout. We try so hard that we are going to impress XYZ, be it your boss, be it your partner, but that's not going to be so I that's it. For women, I would like that learn to say no. And okay, maybe this is not meant for me, but I will.
Yes. Well said. Well said. Well said. So good, Diksha. We are so happy to have had you here. You are very, very inspiring, and I love your energy. I love the Josh. And thank you so much for joining us today. You have like really ended our Women's Day for Bug in style, in true Bug Naari style. So thank you so much. We hope to see you soon again. Kudos to you and to all that you do, and wishing you all the more success.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Priya.
Thank you. See you soon. Bye bye. Bye,
Bye.
everyone. Have a good night and cheers to Women's Day.